Hello everybody in YouTube. Thanks for clicking and watching this video. This is my 1 year, 18,000 mile update of my 2022 Nissan Pathfinder. I was shocked to realize that it has been pretty much a year since I had bought the Pathfinder. And again, I just reached 18,000 miles. Well, earlier today I eclipsed it. And as you can see, it is raining here in North Texas. Just came back from a 1,000-mile trip, 960-mile trip. Fuel mileage 25 miles per gallon, not too bad. I don't really use the eco setting as much as I could, or maybe I should. It essentially makes the engine pretty weak. I think it shuts off a couple cylinders, so it doesn't really have much get up and go. But if you're cruising and it's flat, nothing wrong with it. Any other serious news updates? Not really. Everything's still solid. I'm not hearing any cabin noises. Nothing is loose, nothing is vibrating or sounds funny at all. The car's still solid. I still love it. Still a great vehicle. It's done everything I've wanted it to do. I did get out the jack a few months ago out of the bat, not for my own sake, but to use it on my son's car, and it was interesting. It worked. It's not always the best design, but location wise, in the back, underneath the cover, it's pretty slick. It's pretty easy to access, pretty easy to put back. So I do appreciate that. Nothing really else to report. Like I said, everything's running well. Well, I take that back. There is one thing. I have had to add some coolant, some antifreeze coolant to the reservoir. Earlier in the spring, I noticed that it was at the reservoir was at the minimum level, and so I added some to bring it up halfway between minimum and maximum. And then a few months later, I checked it, and it was back down at the minimum level. So I haven't gone in and really looked. There's no leak that I can find. There's nothing in my garage that's dripping. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. We shouldn't have to have added coolant twice. Not much, like a red Solo Cup's worth of coolant both times. So not a whole lot. But something that I do keep an eye on now. If there's anyone else that has one, and just check that and let me know in the comments if you see any problems with your coolant. But other than that, that's all my news. Thanks for tuning in. Click that like and subscribe.